John here, guys, and today I'm talking about the Humquad. What is this thing called? Humquad HX100, and this may be the best toothpick class bind and fly quad that you can buy today on the market. And the reason why I say maybe is because it's dead. I killed it in less than 40 minutes after it arrived. And I'm really hoping that this is like reviewer's curse, bad luck. I was extremely excited about this thing. This is not a review copy. I purchased this because I was having the worst luck imaginable with every toothpick that I bought, built, whatever. Even my beloved gnarly FPV Primo is not working right now. I blew the 5-volt regular. Now I have a new one. It should be able, like a $5 fix, so that's not that big a deal. The Sailfly was a close substitute, almost as good. Review on this thing's coming up, and that's very cheap, 80 bucks or so. But for a little bit more, you can get a Crossfire receiver or an XM receiver that I use. You can get a better VTX, a better camera. This is the RunCam Nano 2. You get the GEP RC / BetaFPV 12 amp ESC. Guys, this is tip top of the line. You get the BetaFPV 1103 8000 kV motors that are perfect for 2S or 3S. And as I was flying this thing on my second or third 2S pack, I couldn't help but sit there and think to myself, this is the answer. This is the solution. So many people ask me all the time, what's the best combination to build a toothpick? I want to build one, but I don't know what to get. I'm nervous. People are breaking them. They're frying. And I'm a little reluctant to advise people too, because they are frying. The toothpick that I built, that I've been trying to review on my channel for a million years, with the Hyperlight Hyper KV motors, I built it up with the I built it up with the Crazy Bee V2 board, but I was afraid to fly it when the KV thing happened and we realized that they were really like 12,500 kV. I just wasn't comfortable flying it like that, so I sold it to a very experienced pilot. He ended up not being able to have time for it, so he sold it back to me. I ended up back with it. I didn't know what to do with it. The GEP RC board came out. I got that. I swapped all the components over. I flew it for 2 packs, and then I had an issue with one of the motors. The stator messed up, and the prop would just spin on the nut, so I haven't been able to fly that thing either. So when this thing came out, I thought, okay, I'm divorced from toothpicks.
Consider that a divorce.
I'm swearing toothpicks off prior to this thing coming out. No more. I'm not messing with them at all. That's it. I'm done. Got it out of my system. But then this thing came out, and I was like, this looks like it could be all of the bases covered.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in.
It's everything in one package, and the July 4th sales were hitting hard. So I just had to scoop this thing up, and I flew 3 packs on 2S. I flew 1 pack on 3S. 3S was incredible. I'm not sure if it's really necessary for that extra boost in speed, but the speed was addicting. It was fantastic. Flew amazing. These are the toothpick class props that it comes with. It also comes with some Beta, 75X style, Whoop class props. But this thing was amazing. I was coming in for landing, did my usual one last power loop over the tree to come back and fly where I was at, and hit a ghost branch. I fell about 3 feet, 3 to 4 feet onto a little bench, landed on the battery, and then fell into playground mulch about 1.5 feet below that. So I in my mind, I thought I just flew a couple of feet and had a hard landing. So reviewing the DVR, I did actually hit the bench. Now I landed pretty straight, so I landed on the battery, but you guys tell me in the DVR, would you expect that this would have, you know, crapped out on that hit, or would you expect to be stronger than that? I'm gonna go ahead and get another board. Contacted where I bought it from. They agreed to send me a board. I'll get it all swapped out and replaced. But you tell me in the comments, is this reasonable? What do you guys think? A couple of notes that I noticed. I did notice that this motor protection is fantastic. I love how far it sticks out past the motors. Now, a note in that crash, before you guys go to comment, no damage to the pod, no damage to the frame. One thing that I noted about this frame is there is a little break under this strap. Well, not a break, there's a gap that's built into it. You can see it when you open up the strap, and I guess it's to be able to get the strap on and off easier. I'm not sure if that's going to be a weak point. There is some flex in the frame, but then again, these things are so light. It's definitely heavier duty than the Sailfly. So I don't know, guys. I debated on, should I wait to put this review out? I was really actually pretty happy with the flight footage. So this is not a long-term review. I really hope and feel like maybe I just had bad luck in this instance. So I'm gonna keep a log in the description of this thing. And I'm gonna let everyone know week by week, after I get this thing fixed, if it's still lasting. If you're flying any quads that have this GetRC BetaFPV 12 amp ESC FC, let me know in the comments. Has it lasted you? Is this just a fluke? I mean, I didn't even break a prop. These are still the props that it comes with. So I'm a little surprised. I do like that this entire top thing is like, there's a foam layer that runs around the middle. When I first inspected this, I was like, you know, this should really make it extremely durable. So I don't know what to think, guys. Am I just cursed? Am I just not meant to fly toothpicks? I don't know. Thanks, guys.